Hey everybody, it's Heather Marie with Heather Marie Speaks, and I'm here on location at a studio with two very talented gentlemen. Next to me I've got McKinley Walker of McKinley Walker Photography, and I've got Miles of High Club Videography, and he also does photography as well. So welcome guys, I'm excited to have you guys as my community spotlight. I love being able to spotlight people that are doing things in the community, using their gifts and talents, helping other people shine, and these guys definitely help other people shine with some of their amazing work. So I'm gonna start with Miles because I've just met you tonight, and I'm excited to talk with you about how you got started in this and what you're doing, what you're working on, because you told me about a couple different projects. So tell everybody who you are, how you got started, and what is in the works.
Hello everybody, I'm Miles. I run High Club Productions, and I also run Studio 607 here in Richmond, Virginia. I started Studio 607 because I started to notice the need for studios ran by photographers, people who understood what it was like and how to shoot, and just to create that energy that people enjoy and expect when they come to a photo studio. So we opened up it's been a year and 2 months or 3 months, or last September, and I think I started it because I saw that need, and then I went and found the space big enough to create what we needed. I've been loving running, seeing all the different photographers coming in here with their models, posting them, giving them a little bit of exposure, and just keeping it going like that. And McKinley came and just changed the game, bringing in all kinds of different clients with different models, different clothing. And yeah, so that's where we're at with it.
That's awesome. Now tell everybody what you're working on, because you had a couple different things in the works.
Yeah, so I'm working with Melodic Mondays right now. We're doing a music video, and I'm working with B Love. B Love is a poet who's around Richmond who wants to pretty much spread his message. He writes books, and he sells sea moss, and he helps the youth and children. So I'm helping him put together a promotional video. And we have Melodic Mondays. They run open mic night right around the corner on Belvedere, so at the Nutty Buttery. So I'm helping them out with some video stuff too. Video is my second passion. I started off with photography, and then video just came natural. And yeah, that's what I'm working on right now.
Well, I love that you're using your gifts and talents to help other people, but you're also sharing the space with other creative artists like McKinley. And you guys have seen McKinley with RVA Fashion Week. You've also seen him as a tagged photography in many of the photos that I've posted, just because he's got such a creative gift. So I love that you guys have collaborated together. I like talking about collaboration instead of competition, because we all have different gifts and talents. There's no need to compete with each other. We can all come together and be better and rise together instead of trying to come against each other. So I love that you guys are working together and using your gifts and talents and sharing your space. It's wonderful. So McKinley, I talked to you a little bit before we went on camera, because my daughter is an aspiring photographer, and I asked you if you'd gone to school, and you said no, you were self-taught, and that self-drive inside of you got you started. So tell everybody how you got started and what you're working on.
Well, I got started, like I said, with a cell phone in 2011, and from a cell phone, which was 4G back then, at family reunions, I started just snapping pictures and using a Bluetooth printer to print out pictures. And my friend was like, hey, won't you, get a DSLR camera? I didn't know what it was at the time. So when I got the camera, my work was still just like a cell phone, but what took me to another level was the software. So once I started learning software, I became good. And then from there, 2016, I built my first fashion show. So I've been doing photography and producer professionally now for almost 5 years. So it's a blessing to meet everybody, and just to help others as well. But like I said, that's my passion. And then when I have working on is things for like RVA that's coming up. Of course, we have the kids fashion show coming up, and just this is the city that I'm from, so the RVA thing means a lot for us, helping out with tutorials, magazines, etc., with everything. And also, I'll be shooting year-round for RVA, just to keep the promotion going for the Fashion Week here in Virginia. That's never been done, but it will be done now. So all year round, we have slots available to shoot, to promote the model, to promote RVA, and to promote myself and the staff and everything, because it's a team effort.
Yeah, I love it. And I've seen your work. You've not only just done RVA Fashion Week, you've gone to New York, you've traveled. So you're quite the traveling photographer there. Tell everybody what other projects you've worked on.
Well, I'm a producer, so of course my Winter Wonderland shows, I've had 3 of them. I'm looking for the 4th one, hopefully in Norfolk soon as COVID lift a little bit. You know, we just need a little bit of room. I'm working on a lot of things that's coming up. I just did Tange's Closet, which was Sunday, which was one of the best Sundays I ever had, and the emotional feeling of the music that Miles put on and the clothing that she put on, you know, that she produced on, you know, like the backdrops, and then the models that we had, 3 first-time models. They never modeled before, and they came through and showed out. And like I said, Miss Angela Couture, she's coming up next with me. And those are 2 designers that I'm shooting. And we got a surprise tonight too, so we can't release nothing. Not yet, I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, hey, I'm looking forward to collaborating with these great designers and great motivators to make me better than what I am today.
That's awesome. Well, I love that you're collaborating with different things. Tonight we've got a special shoot with Ozzy Bloss from Bloss Couture. And so he's got some special pieces that he's going to showcase, and McKinley and Miles are here to be able to help make those shine too. So I love that you guys are using your gifts and talents to help other people shine. It helps us all rise together. You guys are rocking and rolling out there. I love seeing your work. So keep it up, keep shining, keep doing your thing. And out there, anybody else that has any kind of aspiration or passion for photography, modeling, it just goes to show you that you don't have to have the schooling to do things that you're gifted in naturally. So look within yourself, see the things that you do love and enjoy and have a passion for, and reach for the stars. Set a goal. There's no limits to what you can do on your own with those natural gifts and talents that we all have inside of us. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this. How can people find you on social media?
Easy. You can just type in High Club Productions and studio.607 if you ever want to rent the space for yourself. And yeah, that's
great. And how about you, McKinley?
McKinley _ Walker _ Jr. Instagram, Facebook, McKinley Walker Jr. Also, I want to give a special shout out to everyone that I worked with the last 3 months, honestly, including yourself. Shout out to you, and including Miles. Since I've been working in this studio, everything has tripled. It got way better for me than it was the last 2 years. I want to send a shout out to my man Miles.
That's
and
awesome.
Thank you for doing this interview.
Absolutely. And that's another thing too that I love to share with people. When you bless others, you're always blessed in return tenfold. So go out there, help other people shine, and then you shine as well. Thank you everybody for joining us, and until next time on the next Community Spotlight, we'll talk to you soon and have a great night. See ya.